What's up, guys? This is Ty Zen. I'm broadcasting from New York City. I'm inside the newly constructed Westfield Mall here. I'm right next to the 9/11 Memorial, where the terrorists attacked the two twin towers in the United States. Okay, so this is one of the buildings that they built to commemorate right there. So it's pretty awesome. But you know what's more important in this building, right, is that we have the Honorable Grandmaster, legendary, world-renowned LeonFu.com, the great oracle of crypto, okay, and the Chuck Norris of crypto, okay, and an all-around good guy, okay, an all-around good guy, all right. So, what's the topic today that we're going to talk about, man, that's going to help people create life-changing finances, man, right? So when we walked in here, we were inspired by this architectural design for this building, guys, because look at that. See that?
Yeah,
it's pretty badass. Look.
It's pretty,
right?
I don't think the pictures do it justice.
Yeah. So we came from up there, that's the entrance. We came down these steps, and then as we came down, right, notice that there's an Apple store all up in there. See all those tables? That's the Apple store. And we looked around, and the first thing that came to the Honorable Grandmaster LeonFu.com in I's mind was that, you know, how these architects think different and how Apple thinks different and everything. And, you know, we've always been talking, you know, about creating life-changing money is about thinking different from other people that are broke and is not making money, right? Elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, well, you know, you're never gonna...
Come over here so we can get this in the background. Yeah.
You know, you're never gonna create life-changing finance doing...
Speak up, man.
You're never gonna create life-changing finance doing what everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
It's almost never happens. I mean, there's a few people who succeed just doing what everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
But that's a very, very, very small percentage of people.
Yeah.
If you or I or if we want to create it, we have to think different. We have to have, and this goes back to the video that we made in Atlanta about having an edge.
Yeah.
Right? An edge is something that you have that no one else has.
Yeah,
right?
And just a quick review in case someone didn't watch that.
Yeah, right.
There's 3 types of edge that a person can have.
Yeah.
One is an early information edge.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
One is a technology edge.
Yeah.
And one is a mathematical probability edge.
Sure.
Where you stack the probability in your favor.
But no matter what kind, an edge is something you have.
Yeah.
That other people don't have.
We gotta define the edge for people that's outside the U.S.
Well,
an edge is an advantage, guys.
Yeah.
That's what it means. In America,
advantage.
we call it
we just
an advantage.
Abbreviate an edge as advantage.
Yeah.
Right? It's something that you have that no one else has. Well, let's go back to that. Well, why do you have that, right?
Yeah.
Why is it that you have something, whether it's a skill, a piece of information, a perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
It could be any one of this. It could be you have a skill, or you have some type of information, or you just have some kind of perception. You just see things other people looking at the same thing don't see.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what an edge is. And that goes back to what we say, you get an edge because you don't think the same way as other people. Mm-hmm. Or you think either in a radically different way or maybe just in a small way that's slightly
because
different.
we come from Austin, right? We come from Austin originally. You still live there. And we both, that's how we've met. And we got a lot of these hippies out there. Right, we got a big hippie culture in Austin. So if you're a hippie, you'll fall in love with Austin when you come there. It's like hippie paradise. Okay, but anyways, when the hippies, they all like to think different. And it's not. I'm just using the hippies as just one group of society, but you can look at the guys that are emo. You can look at the guys that are
all these subcultures, or countercultures.
Yeah,
that's
yeah, and they all think different, and they all believe that they think different. But when it comes to financial freedom and creating life-changing money or life-changing profits, it's not that you just think differently culturally or fashion-wise or music-wise or pop culture-wise. You have to think differently in terms of where you can find solutions that are better
or how you generate value.
Yeah, how you can create better value. Hey, just remind somebody, these guys again, in case they didn't watch the second video where you talk about how to generate value that makes money, how to find value that makes money. Where you said you defined it as
value is very simple. Value is something that someone else
you gotta speak up.
Someone else finds more value in it than what it costs you to produce that value.
Yeah,
that's what profit is. That's how value is created. Is that it costs you less for you to do that, to produce that, than it is valuable to someone else.
Yeah.
And that's why you can then charge a premium above that.
Yeah.
And that's how you make money. That's how we make money. Now, now it could be a product, it could be a service.
Yeah.
If we're investors and speculators, so it could just be information. It's just because we find information before
early information
edge than other speculators.
Yeah.
And we make money by selling that information and selling that to other people. Once they know it, they find that valuable, and we sell it to them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah, because we have coaching clients that they don't have time. They run businesses and stuff. They don't have time to go and research the information. Like we're here in New York researching what's the next hot crypto.
Yeah, that's right.
And they don't have time to come into this country, or they don't have time to do it.
That's right. We're here in New York City. We're gonna do Token Summit.
And you were visiting Consensus?
I was crashing Consensus a bit, trying to...
We're looking for Tone Base.
Tone Base, yeah.
He said he'll be here.
Yeah, so, life is about, life-changing finance is about finding your edge.
Yeah.
And there's many ways to do that. We just happen to pick crypto as our game.
Yeah.
But, this isn't the only game that you don't have to play this game. There's other games that you can play. But, it's something that you have that other people don't have.
Yeah, but talk about what we were just talking off camera about why it's different. You have to think differently, but in terms of finances, not just in terms of subculture stuff.
Well, the subcultures, I try not to criticize them because they may have other not everyone is trying to do life-changing finance.
Yeah.
Right. They're hippies, and I don't hold anything against them, but they have their own ideology and they have their own philosophy, and that's fine. And I'm not here to debate. Whose philosophy is better than what? I mean, the purpose of our channel, the purpose of what we're trying to do, is to help ourselves and help other people create life-changing finance.
Yeah.
To make money. We're not. That is the purpose of what we're doing this channel for.
Yeah.
Right. And those cultures that may not be their purpose. They might be just trying to do something else.
Yeah.
Whether it could be a humanitarian, charity, whatever it may be, and that's fine too. I'm not here to criticize what other people want to do.
Yeah, but it's like we have a lot of people, a lot of cultures where they talk about being against the man or anti-establishment and things like that.
But their goal might not be to make money.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Maybe that's not their goal. Maybe they just want to be anti-establishment for political reasons, for ideological reasons, for whatever reason. People do things for many reasons, right? But if your goal is life-changing finance, then remember what your objective is. That's all I'm going to say is just remember what your objective is. Not everyone in life has the same objective, and I'm fine with that.
Talk about the mindset of Steve Jobs and Elon Musk.
Well, they're both of these guys. They're idols, both my idols and
mine
tech,
too.
And also in the tech.
So,
tech
in
industry,
case you guys don't know, right? Elon Musk is the genius, the modern day genius that builds Tesla electric cars,
Solar City,
SpaceX,
rockets to space. This guy. Just for those of you that may not know, but he came to America as an immigrant from South Africa. Went to college here, came out, started, he got out of school during the dot-com boom. Started Zip2, which was his first internet startup. I think sold it for hundreds of millions of dollars. He made tens of millions out of that. Then took that money and
started PayPal.
He started PayPal, sold PayPal for 1.5 billion to eBay. He made 150 million out of that. With his 150 million, he started 3 companies, which is what he's doing today, right? That was Tesla, Solar City, and SpaceX, right? But he's a prime example of a guy in our age that has always thought different, right? That has always thought about why does it cost so much money to launch a rocket into
Yeah,
space?
because it costs like $10,000 a pound
or something.
to
And he's willing
put something out in
to
space.
put something out in space. Now, you got to remember, this guy is a computer programmer.
Yeah,
He
he's
is
not even a rocket
He's
scientist.
not even a rocket scientist.
Yeah.
Right?
But he
he's
figured that
not
there was
even-
different ways.
But he's not an aerospace engineer.
Yeah.
He's not a rocket scientist. Yet he was able to do things a rocket scientist and engineers at, say, Boeing or Lockheed Martin
Yeah, could not
do. Right? Because he's willing to think differently.
Yeah.
He's willing to think about, all right, is there a better way to approach it? Why do people do these things?
Yeah,
Why is it done this way?
yeah,
And can we make it cheaper, right? Can we make it better, right? And you know, if you want to be financially successful, that's what you have to do in one way or another, right?
Yeah, you have to think about providing value
Yes,
that's different from the way it's currently done.
That's right. That's right. It's always about creating value in new ways,
Yeah,
right? And
because
new ways
if you do it
yeah.
the same way that's already been
There's
done,
no value
yeah,
to
there's
that.
no value to
There's
it.
no value to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the reason we just wanted to share this, guys. This is a beautiful architectural building. Let me give you guys a quick shot again, a panoramic shot right there. And we were just inspired by this and by the Apple stores behind us, and you know how they think different, how this architecture thinks different. And that's what we wanted to share with you guys while we were here, guys, is that if you want to succeed, you know, financially and make, you know, life-changing money or life-changing finances in your life, you got to think different from what the people that work 9 to 5 that make an average income is. And you have to be willing to take the action on it too, not just think about it or talk about it. You know, like there were some people that, I think it was Adam Meister, he said he respected the fact that, you know, I put all my life savings into Bitcoin back when we first found out about it in 2013, right? And you know, so it's not just thinking different and understanding what's different and the different values and potential that's out there, but also taking the action to benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, guys, just wanted to share this quickly with you guys because this is a beautiful building here, the Westfield Mall here in New York City, next to the old Twin Towers. Thanks for watching this video. If you guys like these types of life-changing finance videos, give us a thumbs up and we'll make more of them. If you don't like them, give us a thumbs down and we won't make them. Okay, so everybody's been asking about you, bro. So I had to get you into this video. You know, I know you guys been asking about the Honorable Grandmaster, you know, legendary leonfood.com, you know. Oh, hey, speaking of Oracle, of crypto, right? The last one, what was that last one you called? Decred?
Decred.
What happened with Decred?
You got a 40% pop right after in front
Yeah,
of...
but explain to the audience why you called Decred.
Well,
So
because
bonus round, guys.
round.
Bonus here.
Well, you know, I read the article about the Drapers saying that they were going to invest in
Tezos.
right?
Yeah.
So, guys, if you don't know, one of the blog posts I published a few months ago, there were two major investment themes that we were going to focus on in 2017. And the first one was, of course, privacy. We did a huge project on that.
Yeah.
But the second one is governance.
Yeah.
And governance is why we see what's happening in Bitcoin or what had happened in Ethereum.
Yeah.
Why governance is so important.
Yeah, and why the consensus that you went to, that was about governance too.
Yeah.
That's what the whole thing was about.
So the whole governance is not government. Okay?
Yeah.
It's not. I'm not talking about the government. Okay. Or I'm talking about how a community that's decentralized, may or may not have a leader,
Yeah.
comes to an agreement. How decisions are made.
Yeah.
The process.
Yeah.
And you know, as these projects grow, crypto's getting to the point where we can't just have a guy like Vitalik or like Satoshi Nakamoto
Yeah.
just go and make decisions.
No.
Right? We're getting to the point where, you know, crypto's not going to be able to scale under that model. It can't be just a leader dictating from the top down.
Yeah.
Right? On the other hand, you know, a bunch of people yelling and screaming and, you know, like the whole political drama
With the block size.
With the block size, that shows you nothing gets done.
Yeah.
It's really a relatively simple decision.
Yeah, so that's what Tezos is trying to address, is that governance issue
that
of
governance
how
issue.
does the community make a decision.
I'm not recommending Tezos here.
Yeah.
Okay. Frankly, I would be very cautious because I don't really like
Because-
the terms. The terms seem not favorable to investors.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, Decred also has that focus about
It's focused on the same governance
or
problem.
producing a governance model
Yeah.
that can scale.
And you say, hey, instead of investing in Tezos, you said,
Well, because of Tim Draper's endorsement.
yeah,
I thought that the valuation would just come in way too high.
Yeah.
And so
You said, hey, it's better to invest in
probably buy Decred, and
Decred.
people will say, hey, Tezos is too expensive. Let's
Yeah.
go buy Decred, and that, and we got a nice pop on that.
Yeah. What was a nice pop?
That was a 40% pop from where I called it.
That's
right?
life-changing.
40% pop, yeah.
For some people, that can be
That can be
life-changing.
life-changing, yeah.
Some people that are watching us now, they have their retirement accounts that never even made 10% yet this year.
Yeah?
And that call you made 40% in like what?
A day.
A day or two?
A few hours, I don't know.
Yeah,
It depends on
okay.
when you want to start counting.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's something that you know I'll be watching this space this year.
Okay.
This year.
All right. So that was the bonus right there, guys, on governance and Decred, guys. So thanks for watching us, guys. Right, my arm's getting tired here. And I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. All right?
All right.